Sandy, could we have a roll call, please?
Councilmember Shippers,
I am here in Cadillac.
Ellenboss,
President in Cadillac.
Ingalls,
Here from Cadillac.
King,
Here from Cadillac.
Mayor Folkins.
Here from Cadillac. At this time, if we could get a motion to approve the agenda?
I would make a motion to approve the agenda as presented. Ellen Boss.
King, support.
Councilmember Ellenboss,
Yes.
Ingalls,
Yes.
King,
Yes.
Shippers,
Yes.
Mayor Folkins.
Yes, motion carries. We'll go ahead and open the floor for our first public comment. Seeing no one, we'll close public comment and move to the approval of the consent agenda.
Councilmember Shippers, I'll make a motion to approve the consent agenda as presented.
Ellen Boss will second.
Councilmember Ingalls,
Yes.
King,
Yes.
Shippers,
Yes.
Ellenboss,
Yes.
Mayor Folkins.
Yes, motion carries. And Sandy, when you're ready, we can move to the appointments this evening.
This is being recommended to approve the reappointment of Larry Butler to the Board of Review for a 2-year term to expire on March 2nd, 2023.
Councilmember Shippers, I would like to make a motion to approve the reappointment of Larry Butler to the Board of, am I there? Yes, to the Board of Review for a 2-year term to expire on March 2nd, 2023.
Ellen Boss.
Support. I'm getting
Councilmember
spotty
King,
feedback.
Yes.
Is that me or everyone?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear what you said.
Right.
I didn't know if it was me that was getting feedback or if everybody was getting feedback or if it's just my computer. I'm having a rough time really quick.
I'm not
No feedback here.
I'm not at the moment.
on here either.
Okay, sorry guys. I'm just having some problems from home. Sorry about that.
Councilmember King,
Yes.
Shippers,
Yes.
Ellenboss,
Yes.
Ingalls,
Yes.
Mayor Folkins.
Yes, motion carries.
Being recommended to approve the reappointment of Ken Bigelow to the Construction Board of Appeals for a 2-year term to expire on March 2nd, 2023.
I would make a motion to approve the reappointment of Ken Bigelow to the Construction Board of Appeals for a 2-year term to expire on March 2nd, 2023. Ellen Boss here.
I'll support. This is King.
Councilmember Shippers,
Yes.
Ellenboss,
Yes.
Ingalls,
Yes.
King,
Yes.
Mayor Folkins.
Yes, motion carries.
It's also being recommended to approve the reappointment of John Sari to the Construction Board of Appeals for a 2-year term to expire on March 2nd, 2023.
This is Councilmember Shippers. I would like to make a motion to approve the reappointment of John Sari to the Construction Board of Appeals for a 2-year term to expire on March 2nd, 2023.
Ellen Boss will second.
Councilmember Ellenboss,
Yes.
Ingalls,
Yes.
King,
Yes.
Shippers,
Yes.
Mayor Folkins.
Yes, motion carries. And at this time, we'll move to the manager's report.
Thank you very much, Mayor and members of the City Council. The first item this evening under the City Manager's Report is a recommendation regarding biosolids injection. We recently solicited bids for a new contract for biosolids injection of our Class A biosolids. One bid was submitted from Michigan Agribusiness Solutions out of Saginaw, Michigan, at a bid price of basically a little over a nickel a gallon, 0.056. The city applies approximately 1.5 to 2 million gallons of biosolids each year. And at 1.5 million gallons of biosolids, that cost is approximately $84,000. Recommendation this evening is to award the contract through December 31st of 2023 to Michigan Agribusiness Solutions in accordance with their bid. And our utilities director, Jeff Dietland, is with us if you have any questions about our Class A biosolids.
Was there anybody else that put in bids? I mean, how many businesses do this, Jeff?
It's 4 or 5. It fluctuates. In Michigan, I think there's 3 active ones, and we only got 1 because I guess the others were busy. Our last contractors was out of Iowa, and they came up here and did it for 2 or 3 years, and then they just decided not to renew the contract. So,
is this more than the ones from Iowa, Jeff?
yeah, it's about 0.012 more. We were paying 0.044.
Okay.
So, and but it is lower than when they bid that. This is lower than the second place bid that was submitted at that time. So,
oh, very good. Just curious. Thank you.
Yep.
And also for council, funds are available within the sludge treatment department of the water sewer fund.
Well, I would make a motion to award the contract for biosolids injection from the date of the award through December 31st, 2023 to Michigan Agribusiness Solutions in accordance with their bid. Ellenbach.
Ingalls, I'll support.
Councilmember Ingalls,
Yes.
King,
Yes.
Shippers,
Yes.
Ellenboss,
Yes.
Mayor Folkins.
Yes, motion carries.
Thank you, Mayor, members of the City Council. Next on the agenda is a request for the setting of our budget-related work sessions. Before you are the same relative dates and times that we've done in years past. The recommendation this evening is to set the first one regarding our goals and capital improvement program review for March 15th, 2021 at 4:15 p.m. With then our next one set for April 5th, 2021 at 4:15 p.m. accordingly. And when we know better, we'll know if we can meet in person, but I believe it's likely going to all be remote. In fact, the city attorney mentioned to me earlier today on a phone call that it looks like remote meetings might now be going on through June possibly, but I don't have any definitive information on that yet. So,
This is Councilmember King. I am going to be out of town the week of March 15th through 19th.
okay. We can, and I'm just going into my calendar. If you're out of town that week of the 15th through the 19th, we can look at maybe doing it on the 22nd.
I'm
Which would be
still,
that following Monday. Are you
get
still
back.
out?
I don't get back in till the 23rd.
Okay. What about the 24th? How does that work with folks?
That Wednesday's fine for me.
Would that work with other people okay?
Yes, thank you.
Good for me.
Yep.
So,
March, tell me the date again, 24th?
yeah.
Okay.
So
Got it.
just as I guess an FYI, we do have I want to say the special meeting regarding the trailhead on the 23rd. That date's sticking out in my mind.
I had that marked I have that marked down on my calendar. I have council on the 23rd. I don't have a
Yeah,
time.
so is that, I just want to make sure that you guys are okay doing back-to-backs.
Sure.
Okay, and 4:15?
For both?
I don't,
I'm not
Yeah.
sure. The 24th works, the 15th. Yeah, that works.
so why don't we just, set it for 4:15 on the 24th?
Yep.
So if the motion could just be updated to reflect that, that would work out.
Okay. All right. This is Councilmember Shippers. I'd like to make a motion to approve the fiscal year budget work sessions on the dates that we just discussed. It will be March 24th at 4:15 and April 5th at 4:15.
Ellen Boss will second.
Councilmember King,
Yes.
Shippers,
Yes.
Ellenboss,
Yes.
Ingalls,
Yes.
Mayor Folkins.
Yes, motion carries.
Thank you, Mayor, members of the City Council. Under the COVID-19 update today, just wanted to again redirect people to the District Health Department number 10 website that truly is the most relevant for everyone that live within our area here. www.dhd10.org. I did see sort of what I call a fun fact that popped earlier today that thus far they've administered 27,525 vaccination doses, including both first and second round doses through the health department. So just thought that that would be sort of an interesting fun fact. Of that, only, I believe, 3,400 approximately are from within or were administered within Wexford County. That concludes, I believe, my manager's report this evening.
Okay, you want to move right into the introduction of ordinances?
Sure, and thank you again, Mayor and members of the City Council. So the first item is with respect to the amending of our city zoning ordinance. I believe John Wallace is here if we need him, but this is just the introduction and the request to basically set a public hearing. Sorry, my computer is going a little slow as I'm trying to open it up. But we're looking at setting the public hearing for March 1st, 2021. This essentially is going to be the what we believe is the final necessary action in becoming redevelopment ready certified, which we're very excited to see. And this really has to deal with an amendment regarding uses permitted within our business districts, and it's really specifically allowing mixed use projects by right within our B1, B2, and B3 business districts. And that's something that frankly we've really been doing already, not by right, but through process, as perhaps the most famous one right now is the Cadillac Lofts development. Mixed use meaning that there's the commercial activity on the ground level, followed by the residential activity on the upper levels. This is a point that the Michigan Economic Development Corporation, is really trying to stress that municipalities have within their zoning codes in order to, in their minds, make municipalities easier to work with, more approachable, but really to streamline the process for a developer to move a project forward. I will say I believe our process is relatively streamlined as it is. We really move people forward as quick as we possibly can, but this will even potentially make that process even faster. John, is there anything you want to add to the introduction tonight? John, you're muted. Oh, there you go.
I still can't hear him.
Yeah, neither can I.
No.
John?
He's trying to get it fixed.
We can read lips, but unfortunately, we can't hear you, my friend. Is there any, well, I guess I should perhaps ask council. Does council have any questions this evening regarding the request to set the public hearing for March 1st on this item? This was unanimously approved by the Planning Commission to move it forward.
I have no objection.
No questions. If that's the case, I'd make a motion to adopt the resolution to introduce an ordinance amending the city's zoning ordinance regarding uses permitted in business districts and set a public hearing for March 1st, 2021. Ellen Boss?
This is Ingalls. I'll support.
Councilmember Shippers,
Yes.
Ellenboss,
Yes.
Ingalls,
Yes.
King,
Yes.
Mayor Folkins.
Yes, motion carries.
Thank you, Mayor and members of the City Council. And I do apologize, even though we've been doing these meetings electronically, we still have glitches from time to time. So the next item again is another request to set a public hearing for March 1st. This is with regard to a request to adopt a resolution that introduces an ordinance regarding the issuance of water supply system revenue bonds, series 2021 for March 1st. The item is in direct correlation to the construction of our new well field. Just a couple of bullets for reference. The notice of intent to issue the bonds was approved by council in a resolution back in December on the 21st. We're well beyond the 45-day right of referendum at this point. This is very likely the last city council action item needed for the issuance of the bonds related to the Drinking Water Revolving Fund program, which is again where we're getting the funds from to make the construction project possible. We also don't sell these bonds ourselves the way we do traditionally with other bonds, but rather they're purchased directly by the Michigan Finance Authority. And we expect that sale is going to happen sometime in the next couple of months. Also, all of the costs that are incurred and that we have been incurring for project design, engineering, and even potentially some preliminary construction costs are all reimbursable from the bond proceeds. And so, while you'll have this back on your docket, essentially March 1st for the public hearing, short of there being, a significant change order or some other items related to the project, there's probably not going to be many more visits back to your level with respect to this project. So it's been a long time coming, and we're pretty much at the end of it, at least in terms of this type of approval. So I don't know if there's any questions that you may have for me on it, but otherwise looking for a setting of a public hearing.
Councilmember Shippers, I would like to make a motion to adopt a resolution to introduce ordinance regarding issuance of water supply system revenue bonds, Junior Lien Series 2021, and set a public hearing for March 1st, 2021.
Ellen Boss will second.
Councilmember Ellenboss,
Yes.
Ingalls,
Yes.
King,
Yes.
Shippers,
Yes.
Mayor Folkins.
Yes, motion carries. Okay, in our packet this evening, we do have the minutes from the last Planning Commission meeting along with the Downtown Development Authority for us to review at our leisure. This time we'll open the floor for our second public comment this evening. Hearing no one, we'll close public comment and move to the good of the order if anyone has anything.
Councilmember Shippers, I have something. We are looking for a person in my ward over here by Lincoln School area. I've asked a few people. We need someone for the Board of Review. And if you're interested in that, you can either contact the city to find out more about it, or you could contact me and we could talk. I could tell you a little more about what it entails. But if you're interested in helping out your community and want to serve on that board, please get in touch.
And there's pay, I believe. There's a stipend.
Oh, right. Participants are paid for both training and the meetings. So,
I'd like to give a shout out to the water department boys, men. January 2nd, there was a major leak down the street from my house. They were there within an hour. 3 hours later, they had it dug up, repaired, and filled back in. We only lost water for about 5 minutes. Did a great job, gentlemen. Appreciate it.
Okay, is there anyone else? If not, we'll go ahead and adjourn the meeting. Thank you, everyone.
thank you. Stay warm, stay safe.
Yes, you too.
Thank you.
Thanks.